Hello everyone. What a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Welcome to the Global NGO Executive Committee Hackathon opening ceremony. Now, in this ceremony, we'll be doing a quick introduction to Gnec, the overall schedule of the hackathon, the prize pool, along with a few other housekeeping items. Finally, rounding it off, we will be introducing our guest speaker, the president of GNEC, who will kick off the beginning of the hacking period.
But first, we would like to thank our sponsors, some of which are shown on the screen here. Without our incredible sponsors, we would never ever be able to hold this event. These organizations have supported, raised prizes for, advertised, and helped this hackathon the whole way through. Some of our sponsors include 1Password, Art of Problem Solving, the African Youth Movement, the World Assembly of Youth, Echo 3D, Axior, XYZ, Tascade, the League of Women Voters, Alpha Star Academy, and many others who have helped immensely. So again, thank you so much to our incredible sponsors for making this entire hackathon possible.
So, who are we? We are GNEC, the Global NGO Executive Committee, connecting over 1,600 NGOs with the United Nations. We're hosting this hackathon in hopes of connecting talented individuals with internships and opportunities, along with prizes.
So, onto the hackathon schedule. The hacking period will begin at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on July 23rd. The hackathon working period will last for 2 weeks with submissions due on August 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Throughout this time, workshops will be held by organizations covering topics like programming, web design, AI, UN SDGs, and more. These workshops will be premiering every hour from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the weekdays and hourly from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time on weekends, with possibly a few gaps. After the submissions are closed, the judging period will begin, where our amazing team of volunteer judges will go through each of your submissions and grade them. The judging period will come to a close after a week, and the winners will be announced in a premiere similar to this one on August 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Now, to make sure everyone has properly joined the hackathon. The event will be held on Devpost, so please, if you haven't already signed up, scan the QR code or use the link in the description to join the Devpost. Here's where you will be submitting your projects at the end of the 2-week process, and where our judges will be grading your projects. So even if you will be working in a team, please join the Devpost. The majority of the event is held on Discord, so to keep updated, please join the Discord through either scanning the QR code on screen or clicking the link in the description. The Discord will have important announcements throughout the hackathon and information about each workshop. This makes the Discord a great place to collaborate with teammates, to find people to help you bug fix, to meet with some of our sponsors and the contributors and find out about them, and to overall see new people and make new friends.
And now onto the workshops. The workshop schedule will be updated throughout the hackathon and will be on a Google Doc, which you can see by scanning the QR code here or clicking the link in the description. While at the time of recording, there are still many spots unfilled. They will be filled up soon as we get confirmations from our workshop hosters. Workshops will be visible on the same YouTube channel as this video and will premiere as their time comes.
And here are rules to the hackathon. So, the submission guidelines, each team must submit a 5-minute or less YouTube video regarding their project, and any code should be submitted as a zip file, while other projects should be submitted through a slideshow or PDF. Please submit not a link to your GitHub repository, as we do not want participants to work on their projects after the deadline has passed. And resubmission or cross-submission of prior work is totally not allowed. To protect our hackathon's academic integrity, please do not submit previous projects either submitted to or as a part of previous internships or hackathons. Our topic and theme. The goal of this hackathon is to promote connections among nonprofit and non-governmental organizations with participants while promoting exposure to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And our team information. Team members should be no more than 5 people. Everyone 13 and above are welcome to attend, as that is Devpost's minimum age requirement. You may either fly solo or attend our group formation channel in our Discord to find teammates as well.
And now, on to what you're all interested in, the prizes. There are many prizes that will be given out to both the winners of the hackathon and to all participants. Some of these include subscriptions to AI services, website domains, gift cards, internships, and mentorships. A full list of these prizes are on the Devpost, along with a description of who will be eligible to win them. Please note that outside of the cash prizes, the rest of these prizes will be given through third-party organizations who are kind enough to provide their services for our hackathon. If you would like to apply for an internship or mentorship prize, please make sure to opt in on the Devpost so we know you're interested. When giving out internships and mentorships, we will look at placements of all projects and choose the top few participants who have opted in for said internships. In addition, there are a couple organizations who have kindly sponsored us with prizes free for all participants. These include free 1-year Taskade starter plans and a free 1-year 1Password family plan. To redeem these prizes, please visit the respective channels in our Discord and follow the instructions. Also, if you happen to know other people who may be interested in joining the hackathon, it would be great if you could introduce them to this opportunity. Even though the event has kicked off, participants are free to join throughout the hacking period, and we have also launched this referral prize system in which promoting this event to friends will gain you awesome prizes and awards. Our referral system has 3 stages, with more rewards and prizes as you advance through them. These prizes include entries to raffles for gift cards and cash, and also free 1-year .xyz domains. Make sure that friends who refer you sign up on the Devpost and note down your Devpost username when filling out the registration questions. If you have any difficulties or questions regarding the referral process, please visit our Discord channel and feel free to DM Connor if there are any issues. And of course, all of this would not have been possible without the amazing work of all of our volunteers. We would like to acknowledge all of the time and effort our marketing and organization volunteers have put into this event, spending countless hours reaching out to participants and sponsors, and we would not have these amazing workshops and prize opportunities if it weren't for them. We would also like to thank our esteemed panel of volunteer judges. Our judges come from diverse backgrounds and a variety of technical fields, and each one of them have committed time and energy to reviewing and giving feedback on the projects you will be submitting. Thank you once again for the dedication and effort of our volunteers.
And now to introduce the theme. The theme for this hackathon is for you all to create a product, app, website, design, etc., which NGOs and other people can utilize to help the world better achieve the 17 Sustainable Development Goals laid out by the United Nations. If you want more information on the 17 SDGs, we have them listed here on the image, or you could scan this QR code in the center to find out more.
And finally, our guest speaker, the president of Gnec, Nadine Clopton. Nadine is the president of the Global NGO Executive Committee and has co-founded and co-authored the Global Youth Climate Action Declaration, GYCAD, which is a set of 77 key climate policy recommendations that were crafted through a consultative process along with the youth climate activists around the globe.
Hello and welcome to the 2023 Hackathon. My name is Nadine Clopton, and I have the honor of serving as the current president of the Global NGO Executive Committee, otherwise known as GNEC. At GNEC, our mission is simple: to support, uplift, and amplify the voices of over 1,600 NGOs around the world who are doing amazing work on the ground in their communities. We've worked hand in hand with the United Nations Department of Global Communications for the past 60 years in service to NGOs. On behalf of GNEC's entire board, I want to thank you for making the time to join us for this hackathon and investing your energy and innovation that is in service to people and planet. I'm amazed by the hard work that the young people who organized this hackathon put in. I'd like to just take a minute to acknowledge Anthony, Jason, Royu, Ari, and Sherry, as well as my colleagues Idiola and Connie for their dedication to making this program a success. Moreover, it's incredible to see so many brilliant young people around the globe signed up for this event, ready to innovate and inspire. When I first joined the Global NGO Executive Committee as their youth chair when I was 21 years old, I had no idea how the next few years would unfold. I didn't have the ability to vote, but to observe. A colleague encouraged me to run to be a director so that I could be a voting member. There had never been a young person serving as a director on the board at this time, and therefore no youth voices that were really counting. I ran and wound up serving as a director for 2 years, then vice president for 2 years, and now at 25 as our interim president following the passing of our beloved Patrick Sharada. At the time of his passing, Patrick was so excited about bringing this hackathon to life, and I'm proud to kick this hackathon off in his memory, and I know he'd be proud to see this come to fruition. Patrick feverishly believed in the power of young people and encouraged us to shine. I know I'll be forever indebted to him for how much he encouraged me in my journey. As young people, we can do anything that we set our minds to, and it's through the power of intergenerational partnerships, friendships, programming, and mentorships that momentum can really build and bloom. In a world that's facing multidimensional challenges such as climate change, rapidly degrading soil health, rising inequalities, systemic injustices, and the wounded patriarchal paradigm of constant cycles of extraction, profit, and greed, it can get overwhelming just to exist. Business as usual is a fast track to mass devastation, as we've all seen over the last few years. But there are other pathways forward, paths that center regeneration, reciprocity, and deep respect for all of life. In order to get there, we must employ the power of collective reimagination of the world that we live in. The existing paradigm and those who reap immense profit from it rely on humanity being in a state of overwhelm, leading to inaction. By choosing to be here, to put your minds to the task of co-creating a brighter future is a powerful statement. So over the next few weeks, I encourage everyone here to think about how can we move beyond just sustaining the world we're in, but how can we regenerate it? How can we collectively work to heal the damage that has been done over the past few centuries and stitch the tapestry of our shared humanity together in a way that's even more beautiful than before? In order to address the challenges we're all facing, we need to take an intersectional approach. For example, at my day job at Rodale Institute, we work on shifting our food system to one that benefits both soil health and human health through regenerative organic agricultural research, education, consulting, and novel programs. This is based on the idea that healthy soil equals healthy food equals healthy people. Through our work, we touch agriculture, healthcare, economic development, and our food system by adopting an approach of regeneration. So, what areas are you passionate about addressing? Are there multiple topics you're excited about, and how can you envision their intersections? I always like to think of frameworks such as the UN Sustainable Development Goals not as siloed individual buckets, but as nodules on a web where both challenges and solutions intersect. As we embark on this hackathon together, I'd encourage you all to meditate on 2 questions. 1, how can I be of service to Earth's people and ecosystems using my unique gifts and talents? And 2, how can I join hands with everyone here to reimagine and bring forth a more beautiful future for all? Without further ado, it is my honor to get to officially kick off this hackathon. And on behalf of the Global NGO Executive Committee, I wish you all the best of luck now and in the future.